Almost 2 years ago, I sat in this very room, in this exact spot, and reviewed the first two items I ever purchased from OLEADA, as well as an unfortunate customer service experience. However, since then, I've purchased even more products from OLEADA, so I wanted to give a review of the new products I have from them, an updated review of the older products I've been using for years, and how I'm feeling about OLEADA these days because it's a little bit different than my experience 2 years ago. So let's dive into it. If you're new here, this is Lula West Luxe, and I make videos mostly on luxury handbags. However, I also like to share advice you can actually use to make smarter purchasing decisions, and that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. And I do need to preface this video by saying this is not a sponsored review. Nobody at OLEADA has seen or approved this video. I am filming this completely on my own, sharing my honest, unfiltered opinion. So let's get into it. I am happy to report 2 years later that I have noticed a substantial difference in their returns and exchanges infrastructure. So at the time, 2 years ago, they had an email address. You could email them or you could text their WhatsApp number. I tried both and I got no response. However, what I noticed is since then, they have opened up a returns portal on their website. So I was really impressed to see that they actually did improve their returns infrastructure. You can go online to the returns portal, put in your information, get a returns label, and send your item back. They are very clear as well with their returns and exchange policy, which I really appreciate. So I have noticed a substantial difference, and this is a good segue into the second improvement that I've noticed since 2023, and that's that OLEADA has opened a fulfillment center in the United States. The two items that I received from OLEADA this year, the bucket bag as well as the travel duffel bag that I just purchased and used a few months ago on a trip to New York City, actually. Those were both fulfilled from a fulfillment center in New Jersey. So I was really impressed to see that now they have fulfillment capabilities in the United States. It made shipping so much quicker and easier. And again, that really only affects probably customers in the US. I'm not sure about other countries they ship to. You know, they may still be fulfilling overseas and shipping to your country. But at least for me personally, that was another change I noticed, and I really liked it. The shipping was a lot quicker this time around with the items I purchased. So overall, my opinion of OLEADA has really improved over the last 2 years. What I've seen from OLEADA is they actually have made significant steps to improve their infrastructure when it comes to customer service and fulfillment. So I've been really happy with the changes I've seen at OLEADA. I did also reach out to the company and get an extended discount code for you guys since I've been really impressed with the products I've used. They are running a Black Friday sale right now, so I wanted to share with you that if you order something from them before December 2nd, you can use a code LULAOL for 30% off your order. I want to thank OLEADA for providing that coupon code for you guys. I have been really impressed by their products. So let me do a really quick rapid fire review of all of their items that I own and what I think about them. I have a bag for work, my laptop sleeve, a bag for travel, this duffel bag, and a bag for every day, which is the Marina bucket bag. So let's start really quick with the laptop sleeve. This is an updated 2-year review. I have owned this laptop sleeve since December 2023. I am filming this at the end of November 2025, so almost 2 years. I have used this every single day. This is what Oleada is calling a not a recycled, a vegan leather. So they are calling this a vegan leather. It's made of recycled plastic bottles. First of all, we have the laptop case here. You can see it's still in really, really good shape. One thing I have noticed is that the leather has held up really, really well. So really impressed by this. It's held up a lot. Even the fabric part on the front looks great. I was a little worried about that. The one thing I love is that this laptop case has a built-in stand. I use this every single day when I work. I work from home. I am a remote worker, so I don't go into an office, but I still pack up my laptop every night. I don't leave it sitting out. So I do use this case every day. I keep my laptop and the mouse pad in the main compartment here, and I always keep this on my desk when I work, and I use this laptop stand every day. It's the perfect height, and it makes my workstation so much more ergonomical to have this laptop stand. So I really love it. This is a 15-inch Lenovo ThinkPad. The other thing I love about this laptop case is that it comes with this removable pouch. You do have to remove the pouch in order to use the laptop stand. So I take this on and off every day. And I love this because it is the perfect size to store all of my laptop essentials. I have my desktop mouse, and this is a pretty large standard size mouse. I also keep the charger for my laptop. And then finally in the bottom, I do have a webbing crossbody strap. And this is an Oleada brand crossbody strap. It's just a regular canvas strap. This is the Captain laptop sleeve. Highly, highly recommend this. This is an amazing product. I've been using mine every day for 2 years. Still looks like new in my opinion. And in my opinion, again, best laptop sleeve on the market. I've been really impressed by this. The second bag we're going to review really quickly is the AnyWear duffel bag. I purchased this myself earlier this year. I needed a new duffel bag, and I noticed yet again, Oleada has made one of the most functional duffel bags I've seen. So for me, it was a no-brainer to get this. I was a little worried, again, about the shipping, the fulfillment. Everything went smoothly. It was perfect. This shipped from a warehouse in New Jersey, so I got it right away. I got it, I think, a couple days after I ordered it. Everything was perfect. I was really, really happy with this order. This is the AnyWear duffel bag, and it comes in 3 sizes. This is the largest size. What I love about this duffel bag is it is super lightweight, and I've noticed Oleada is excellent with their product descriptions online. For their bags, they are very specific with all the measurements and the weight of the bag. So they do an excellent job with product descriptions. They also show the product on different size models, so you can get a better idea of how large or small the piece will look on your frame. So they show this on a variety of models, and they do really good demonstration videos online as well, showing how to use the bags and all the functionality of it. So anyway, I bought this because it's a large duffel bag, but it's lightweight. It has a ton of pockets, a ton of ways to wear it. And this is a nylon, like a coated nylon. So it is water resistant, it is weather resistant. This will really hold up if you are beating up your bags. The bottom does also have these leather feet, these leather tabs to help protect the bottom as well. And because this is a travel bag, we'll go around the functionality on the outside. There's an outside pocket here that unzips on the bottom. Hello! So you can slip this over the handle on your suitcase when you're going through an airport or a train station. You can just set this duffel bag right on top of your suitcase, hook it over the handle, and you are good to go. I used this as a pocket last time I used this bag, and the zipper's very secure at the bottom. No issues with this coming open. There is a leather tab right here. You can have this personalized if you wish. I decided not to get it personalized. Basically, you can get this foil stamped if you want, but I declined that option. On the front, again, we have another pocket, and this has a zipper. This is a large pocket that fills the entire front of the bag. There is no zipper at the bottom here. This is just a standard pocket. So if you're worried about anything falling out the back, or if you're using the back of this to go over your luggage, this is the outside pocket you would use. In this outside pocket, there is a crossbody strap, and this does come with the bag. So again, it is adjustable. This is a plain canvas webbing for the strap, and then you can slide this toggle here to make it the length of your choosing. Each end just has a simple D-ring, and this can clip on each side of the bag. The other feature I love on this bag, and I used this a lot, is there's a slip pocket here for your phone. I have an iPhone Pro Max, and it fits perfectly. Slip your phone in there, easy to reach. The other thing I love about this bag is the functionality and the various ways that you can carry it. This comes with two handles. You have a short top handle, and you have two longer shoulder straps. Both of these straps are removable. You can remove both straps completely. You can remove only the top handle or only the shoulder strap. So you can have whatever combination of straps works well for you. Super easy. I love how many ways there are to carry this bag. Unzip the bag, open it up. We have a built-in laptop sleeve on the other side, a zipped pocket, and another pocket. So we have 3 pockets total on both sides of the bag. We have 3 pockets. One of those pockets is a dedicated laptop sleeve, and then there is also a elastic pocket on the side, which is perfect for a water bottle. And inside the bag, it does also come with this card holder, and this has a short strap that you can use to attach it to the inside of your bag. There is one large slip pocket in the middle, and then 2 more card slots on the outside. So this is a really nice little added touch that they do include a card holder with the bag. I used this actually on a recent weekend overnight trip in New York City. I really love this. I found it really functional and easy to travel with. So this is the AnyWear duffel bag, and this is in the largest size. The final bag or product I want to review from OLEADA is their Marina bucket bag. And this was gifted to me from the brand, and this wasn't like a standard influencer gifting. This wasn't trying to influence me in any way to give a positive review. As a content creator, I work with a lot of different companies, and I just facilitated an introduction between someone at OLEADA and someone at a different company. Everything went really well. It was really successful. So just as a little thank you, they did gift me this bag from OLEADA. So this had nothing to do with my previous review. This wasn't sent to me specifically to review for them, but it was a very thoughtful and nice gift, and I did appreciate it very much. I do appreciate it very much. So Anyway, that is my little spiel about this bag. This is in one of their new seasonal colors. This is in the color chocolate. And this is a top green leather. So this is not their recycled leather that they use on the laptop case. I really love this. I'm going to open the snap so you can just see the inside does have this beautiful bright red color on the inside of the leather. This is obviously dyed red. There is also this strap on the outside of the bag, and this is just a peg through hole attachment on each side, and this is designed, again, similar to the duffel bag, to slip this over the handle of your luggage. So if you're carrying this bag through the airport or the train station, you have luggage with you, you can just slip this right over the handle and sit the bag on top of your suitcase. So I really love this. If you like this as a design element or you're traveling, you can keep it on your bag. If not, it's very easy just to remove this from the peg on the side of the bag, and you can completely remove it. You don't have to keep it on your bag. So here it is without. Let me just buckle this up really quickly. So here we have the one side, and you can see there's a lot of length, a lot of holes here, so you can really adjust the strap. There is also a D-ring here where you can just thread the strap through just to keep it in place. Then on the other side, we have the same hole through peg with the D-ring. However, additionally on the bottom, there is another D-ring where you can attach the strap down here. What I love about this is if you want a shorter strap, you attach the strap at the bottom. If you want a longer strap, you just remove this, slide it up, and you could even attach this through the D-ring at the top. And then you can make a very, very long strap if you so wish. But we're going to put this back through the bottom connection. And here we go. You can see I've removed the hole from this peg. So if you want, you could even style this as so, where you can completely cinch up the top. And then you can wear this almost as a backpack or a sling across your back, either over your shoulder or crossbody. So you have this styling option, or you just have the standard bucket bag option. So again, a lot of versatility, a lot of functionality. I really, really love how well thought out their designs are. Inside, it's just one plain bucket bag. As you can see, I'm using an organizer. The bag does come with a pochette, plain zipped pochette. It's empty in my bag right now. It does come with a wristlet strap, and there is a D-ring, one on each side. We'll just attach this really quickly. So you could use this as a little pochette. There is a card holder on the outside as well. I really love this touch. This is the pochette. Inside the bag, it's just one big open bucket bag. What I did, what works personally well for me, is to use an organizer inside the bottom of the bag. This is a silky organizer. This one is from the company Zumoni. And as you can see, there's little pockets, little organizers in here. So I have my compact wallet inside here. I have two pouches. This is the key pouch small from Louis Vuitton. This is the mini pochette from Louis Vuitton. I have an AirPods holder case. This is from the company Valerie Constance. And then in the side pockets, I have a pack of tissues, my 6 key holder, as well as a compact mirror. And this is actually an organizer from the Speedy 25. So for reference, the Speedy 25 organizer does work inside this bucket bag. It is slightly smaller than the bottom of the bag. So what I like to do is I like to put the organizer in the bottom of the bag, and then in between the organizer and the side of the bag, I slip the pochette right there. So that's personally how I organize this bag. And then as you can see, there's a lot of space on the top. So what I do with that extra space on the top is if I need a sweatshirt or my kids are wearing coats and they want to take that off, I just roll it up and stick it right in the top of the bag. So that's how I travel with my bucket bag. This is the Marina bucket bag. I really love this bag. And again, it's also very lightweight considering how large of a bag it is. They do also make this bag in a smaller size as well. Those are all the pieces I own from OLEADA. I have to say, I have been really, really impressed. Again, the functionality and the variety of ways that you can use these bags and all the features that they integrate into these bags are really, really impressive. I love how functional and practical they are. I like them a lot, and I like the colorways like this chocolate. If you're interested in any of these bags, again, I did get an extended discount code for you guys from OLEADA right now through December 2nd, 2025. You can get 30% off your order. I have discount codes for the other brands, the bag inserts, some other things that I showed in this video. So just check out the video description box for all of my coupon codes. I always include them in every single video. I would love to know if you have anything from OLEADA, what products you have, and how you are enjoying them. In the meantime, I'll leave another video up here, and I'll see you in the next one.